Now, just the same as we can perform some chords with a very strong flamenco flavor inside of them, we can also do the same thing with scales. So as an example, we can take just an E chord and play an E major scale. So it all sounds very happy, very consonant. But we can immediately turn that into a more exotic and mysterious sound by using the harmonic minor instead. So you can hear the switch there, sort of from black to white. And major and harmonic minor. So in the next close-up, I'm going to show you how to perform a harmonic minor scale, and we'll also learn some chords to go with it so that you can start to improvise scale lines and put them in with the chords, and this will allow you to start achieving a really strongly flavored Spanish guitar sound straight away. So let's have a look at how to produce a harmonic minor scale. We're going to start off by doing on the 6th string 0, 1, 4. So just the open 6th string, 1st fret, and then the 4th fret. Then on the next string we have 0, 2, 3. And the same on the 4th string. From there, on the 3rd string we just have 1 and then 2. Then on the 2nd string we have 0, 1, 3. And finally 0, 1, 4 on the high E string. So coming down would be 4, 1, 0, 3, 1, 0, 2, 1, then 3, 2, 0, 3, 2, 0, and then 4, 2, 4, 1, 0. And at the end you can do an E chord. Once you get good at that scale and just practice it slowly, going up and down, your fingers will start to learn where to land on the frets by themselves, so you won't have to put so much attention into knowing, kind of thinking about each string. Once you get to that stage and you feel confident doing the scale up and down, the next step is to try and make up little melody lines and to combine them with the chords. So when we go to the wide shot now, I'll show you exactly what I mean. Let's take a look at what I was doing in that last section. I was simply taking the harmonic minor scale, which we've already learned, and I was mixing that with 4 chords: an A minor, a G7, an F, and an E. So for example, I started off by using a little section of the scale, just 3, 2, 0 on the 4th string and 3, 2, 0 on the 5th string, and that led me into an A minor. Then I went 3, 2, 0 on the 5th string and 4, 1, 0 on the 6th string to take me into an E. Then I did some little line to go back to A minor. And then I went into G7, 0, 1, 3 on the 2nd string, the open 1st string, and then G7. Coming down into an F, and then going down into the E major chord. So in each case, you can see I'm just taking a little section of the scale and I'm leading into a chord, so little section chord, and you can practice that for hours and hours and get a really authentic Spanish sound coming out of your guitar. The more you practice, obviously, the better you'll get at it. From watching the last two parts, I hope that you were able to see just how easy it can be to get an authentic Spanish guitar sound without having to spend years and years of practice learning next to impossible guitar techniques. For example, we were taking just ordinary chord progressions and immediately giving them a much stronger flamenco flavor. Just by making some simple changes to the chord shapes. And then we also had the example of where we could learn as an alternative to a basic major scale. We could get a much more mysterious and exotic sound. Just by learning a different scale shape, the harmonic minor, and then also being able to mix those together. And so you immediately get all of these different things that you can play around with to start producing this style of music on your guitar, and it takes just a few hours to get going doing it, which is the real beauty of it. So I hope you've enjoyed the lessons, and I look forward to giving you a lot more content very soon.